Good morning all, it's Saturday morning, it's time for the Saturday update and let's have a look where the average is. Let's kick off with drawing some lines from these players and having a look where they've gone. We had 13 crosses submitted this week by you guys, so thanks for that, that's excellent. 13 is plenty. That's a narrow spread there, isn't it, from that player? Let's have a look at Matt LeBlanc. Yeah, it's not that wide a spread from there either. What I have noticed though is there's a big cluster here at the bottom left, and it's like as if the players, some of the players are just looking at this player on the left and just going by his eyesight, which means they're going a bit lower and to the left. As the crosses go higher up, they're drifting over to the right, as though people are looking at both players and trying to get their eye lines to cross over. So that makes sense there. But there's 13 crosses there, and I think that's a good average. I don't think there's any that are sort of separated by a million miles from the others. So I'm going to leave them all in and just do one average. Because it is a bit of a tricky one today, because they're both sort of facing towards the camera. It's a bit tricky to work out the height. So let's have a look at the average then. So the average is 21001051. Now you can see that's lower than the centre of the crosses. That's because it's more weighted to the bottom. There's more crosses clustered into the bottom. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to go there, because the bottom ones and the ones to the left I think are too centred on one player. So I think it should be a little bit more to the right and a bit high. So I'm probably going to go a little bit higher and possibly a bit more to the right than the average. I don't know yet. And also, I'm only going to do one cross because I don't like the picture. I'm not going to spend much money. I've got £13 of credit to spend. If I do two crosses and somebody else has put 75 crosses in there, then chances are I'm going to lose out because they're going to have a closer cross to me. According to the rules, if I just put one cross in there and somebody else hits a winning spot as well as me, then it has to force a new game and we have to play a new game just between us winners. So if I lose that game, then I lost fair and square, didn't I? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put the one cross, I think, and if I'm lucky enough to hit the right spot, I'll just force a new game. So what else was I going to say? I know. I was going to put the draggable target on there to see how that looks. There we go. That's roughly it. How does that look there? Oh, it doesn't look too bad, actually, does it? That looks like it makes total sense to me. If you imagine Zone 1 and Zone 2 as being a tiny football, then yeah, they would be looking at that, so I might stick actually closer to the average than I thought. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Don't forget either, it's the 1st of the month, it's the first of the new month, July, so Autotrader are doing a new electric car giveaway. Just stick your first and last name in there and your email address, tick a couple of boxes and way to go, no cost. And this month last month it was that Citronami thing, which is like a 2-slice toaster, no use to anyone. But this week it's the Peugeot E208, range of up to 225 miles, 0 to 62, 8.2 seconds. So a nice little car by the look of it. So have a crack at that, guys. We do that every month. The other thing too this month is I noticed that, let's have a look. I noticed there's a new financial statement out as well, which is public knowledge. It's not a secret. They're not disclosing any secrets. So if you go to how to play and FAQs, just wait for my laptop to catch up, investors, and then click on the financial reports. There's a new one came out about a week and a half ago. I've already got it open, and I've been having a look at the some of the key figures, key things on here. Let me make it bigger so everybody can see it. So, a couple of things to note. Revenue of 26.2 million over the last 12 months up until the, well, it's been up until the end of March, I think, or April. Well, it's come out, yeah, up until year ended 30th of April this year. So revenue, that's how much they took. They took in 26.2 million, which was a 47% increase on what they took before the pandemic. But the first year of the pandemic, when we had the lockdowns, they had 45.7 million revenue. That's because everybody was locked down with a load of money and nothing to spend it on, so they were making a fortune that year. All the details you want to find is in there. One of the things to note that I noticed was the original founder and owner of the company, of BOTB, and the CEO, William Hindmarch. He's the guy that signs the checks that you get if you win. And he was the presenter as well before Christian joined. He's selling all his shares and stepping down from the board. So that's a big deal. I don't know if they'll actually announce that officially on the site or not, but there may be a video of him having a party or something. But yeah, he's selling all his shares and stepping down, so he'll have no band. They're looking for somebody to replace him. And then at the bottom of the document, it's got, for this year, the revenue, 26 million, cost of sales, 11 million, administrative expenses, 9.5 million. That's all the hotels that Christian's staying in. So the profit before tax, 5.4 million, minus the tax. Profit for the year, 4,661,000. Because you've got to add 3 notes to that, look. Because these are in hundreds of thousands. So by the time everything was paid, they made 4.6 million profit at the end of the year. Anyway, you have a look at that in your own time, guys. It's all, there's no secrets there. It's on the website for any of the public to see. But that's the latest one from the 20th of June. Anyway, I've waffled enough this Saturday morning. Thanks everyone for submitting crosses. Hope you do well this week, and good luck.